ill-mannered again. I am Busta.
Garami.
And Relic.
Alright, this is Dungeon Defenders, one of my personal favorites. I am playing the female barbarian. Relic is playing the male barbarian.
And
And
for the first
Rom
time ever,
is
some.
the summoner, which is pretty wild and awesome. The ability to be able to summon basically any creature in the game and use it.
Yeah.
Today we're going to run you through the Assault Challenge Pack, which you may have seen or done already. Don't care. We're just going to do something quick. We will be doing a lot more installments on Dungeon Defenders, like how to run a glitter helm for leveling, how to get a seahorse, and basically any of the other things that you do to get the better stuff in the game.
I love this.
Now, as you can see, my character is very well geared out. Took a lot of grinding to get this gear and pet and the accessories and all that. So I don't expect you to do as well with the assault if you're just starting out. But as you can see, we've been playing for a while. All the trophies and goodies.
Well, this is a brand new character, essentially.
Well,
For
yeah.
Grom.
What level are you? 1
7 on this character.
already?
Yeah, we're just by doing that one thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, he's going to stick with the summoner to run through assault, which should prove interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if he can summon, but we'll find out.
Yes, we will. Alright, let's get this party started. And I'm off. The trick is to not stop moving and just keep hacking.
Alright, I'll see if I can grab any mana from you guys.
There's a chest that you can probably grab.
Yep. Alright, let's see what I can do. Nope, there is no summoning. Shit!
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
The trick is when you're running over here, run exactly the path I'm running to. And then go over here, go up, kind of serpentine as you're going through. Do not stop or you'll get webbed and then you are screwed. Now if you notice your life getting low when you're playing a barb, the good thing is the turtle siphon at one point.
You can't turtle siphon.
Oh, you can't
Assault,
turtle.
though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, not anymore.
You can siphon though, which is nice. Get your life back quickly in assault.
Yeah, just don't get hit.
Yes. And yes, and you get a mythical retribution. You used to be able to get transcendent, but they stopped that because people were taking crazy advantage, I guess. Like the transcendent big sticks were fucking awesome for a while. I was selling those crazy amounts of money, and then you couldn't get them anymore all of a sudden. That
Damn.
sucked ass.
That wasn't the MPV. MVP, whatever.
I'm amazed. Well, friends of ours have pulled it off with like standing there and killing 2 monsters.
It happens.
This game's very random with the way it gives away awards
And loot and all that.
loot. Yeah, very random. We've tried so many different things. We've tried being the guy that does nothing. We've tried low-level people.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
There's no rhyme or reason to the loot in this
Hey,
game.
I gained a level.
Excellent.
I'm just gonna follow closely behind. No, I'm not. Screw that. I'll just get blown up.
Alright, this spot's a pain in the ass, or at least used to be when I played a Countess. This was my section I had to do. Go up here, and well, that wasn't bad at all. Just kind of flew up there that time. Run through. I can get 3 out of 4 of the crystals on this level without a problem, but getting to 4th is I'd have to really be on top of my game.
It's pain in assholes.
Agreed.
Well, that is a warrior. I'm going to stay away from him.
And toast. Now, they have a lot of stuff in here to slow you down, like ogres and stuff like that. Do not waste your time trying to beat them down. One of our friends, the Mighty Jack, will get distracted easily by things like that. Exactly, and cause us to fail massively. So that was the second level. You guys didn't get to see the other 2 crystals, but one's in the trunk over there, and one's a little bit past it.
Damn.
As you can see, I'm wielding 2 frost swords, which are probably the best weapons in the game for squire slash barbarian. In my opinion, anyway, just because they swing the fastest.
Fastest and have the best range.
Yes. Well, with range, yeah.
Yeah, with range.
You're running around with 2 of those shields, you will find yourself hurting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the backstabbers.
Yeah, backstabbers were great. I used one for a little while, but it just did not have the range that these have.
Mm.
So really, you have to draw a lot of enemies a lot closer to you than you want.
Oh, nope, nope. Don't shoot me.
And you got that? Yes, he does. Going down. Yeah, basically, just don't stop. Just keep going.
Don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing. Just a
That's what I'm
small
talking
town
about.
boy, born and raised in South Detroit, living in a lonely world. Alright, this part will definitely screw you if you're not careful.
Um, uh, wow, they added a free look to,
Yeah, when
it's
you
been a
die.
long time since I've played this.
Fuck you, ninjas. And whoop.
Yeah, we usually call the warriors, according to the game, ninjas.
I think a lot of people do actually, but I'm pretty sure we started that. Or maybe just great minds.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Not sure, but
Or
You
is
going
my
for the one to the right, Buster?
those backflips
yeah.
definitely say ninja.
They always have to me, dude. I remember the first time I saw one of those, I said, what the fuck is that, dude? It's a purple ninja. And I kind of stuck since, because don't fool me with dark warrior elves. My ass. Or dark elf warriors, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, something like that. A lot of people call them DEWs. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah, just go with ninja.
Yeah, I like ninja.
And we have completed the 3rd installment of the assault pack. Now, the best part of this is going back to the fucking tavern and see what pieces of shit you got.
I agree.
Yes.
And usually, if you're running with a group of people, you want to go back to your own tavern to make sure you get the special pet.
Oh yeah, because that
The
thing fucking
unicorn pet.
rules.
Mm, it's amazing.
So awesome. Those things, such pieces of shit.
It's amazing. What's wrong with that?
No, they aren't good at all. I don't know if they put them up to transcendent level yet. I doubt it, seeing as you can't get transcendent weapons on assault anymore either. Hey, you get 9 million mana though. That's nifty. All right, let's check out what I got. And
I'm at each beach.
oh, 15 level retribution. That's awesome.
Wow, level 17.
Oh, 90 level backstabber. That's fucking great.
230.
194 level big stick, but as you can see, dude, fucking knockback. Stats are. That starting damage is not bad at all, though, but I want at least 220 levels.
236 level big stick,
There you go.
191 level backstabber, 104 retribution, and a 61 unicorn.
I still have my transcendent big sticks.
I do not. I sold them all. Unfortunately. Oh, these are summer keepers. These are 53 mana things I picked up. This is the first time I ever got a giraffe for beating Misty Mire. And they gave me a 53 mana giraffe. As you can see by the stats, that thing's incredible. Some really awful pets I've gotten. 230 level Hunter's Guardian with those amazing stats. I like the +1 boost. That really helps the effect of that pet. Fucking piece of shit. And then, oh, Seahorse, amazing. Negs to 8 stats. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all keepers.
I agree.
And I'm very proud of my mother clucker chicken I achieved. Monkeys. Fucking hard as shit to get a good monkey, but I finally did get a few. And gotta love the Rubik's Cube. That cube's awesome. But this shit is all getting sold because it's all caca. For me, the only shit I put in my shop is shit I would buy myself, and this is all garbage. But the good thing about farming Assault is you can sell off the items. See, this big stick's not even that great, but it's worth almost 5 mil. So you can gain quick mana by repeatedly farming. Or another thing a lot of people do is they'll farm each level repeatedly to get better of the items they want to sell or get for themselves. Like I've gone into a lot of group rooms and people will farm that first assault area for retributions because of the series EV. A lot of people are rocking rets on them, so they're actually selling again, like they were when they first came out.
Yeah.
Series EV was amazing. That was such a great ad, mainly for the walls in and of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of the summoner class so far?
Well, I didn't get to use it on the assault, but I'm a big fan actually. I love the real-time strategy element that they added. The summons do not add to the overall defense unit of the level, which is an extreme advantage. The only disadvantage is you should really only have one summoner in the whole party because all the summoners do share um, a monster or minion. Um,
Units.
it's units, I guess it would be the right word. Really only one summoner per team. Whoever's the best summoner, probably they should just stick to that.
See, for our group, I like to play a hack and slasher, and I don't mind setting up, but I do like to go on my primary basher after.
Hmm.
And I will be fine on my uh, normal tower builder.
Yeah, so I'll be taking the summoner role once I can get this guy leveled up eventually.
As long as your group each person has a different function, you'll be fine. I
Hmm.
mean, and you really don't need too crazy of stats to for a decent builder. Like,
Hmm.
mine is decent. I don't have really any of the supreme armor that's out or anything like that, but I still carry the group fairly well with these stats. It's just a lot of grinding with this game. If you really want to get into this game and play it, you're gonna have to put a lot of time down.
Yep.
Repeatedly farm the same levels.
And constantly watch what you're buying.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
selling, rather.
you do not sell anything unless you dead sure know that you do not want that shit anymore because there is no getting it back.
There's no buyback option at all.
Back in the day, what the fuck? I had a Fae. It was like 160 levels. All
Mm.
stats were positive. I had dumped 30 levels into it already. Accidentally sold it. I I was so fucking angry.
Mm.
I wanted to rip the eyelids off a child. Uh,
But
fucking
also
they.
be careful when buying because people have been hacking
Oh
items.
yeah, that's another thing I learned. Back in the day, a friend of ours actually bought something from a store, and it got them it was like permabanned,
Hmm.
and there was nothing they could do about it just because some asshole was selling shit he hacked. Apparently, this game it's so easy to do that because it's all client based. So you go into the folders, you find a weapon that you already have in your inventory, and you mess with the stats and all that shit
Yeah,
to
this
get
way
more
as a
levels.
duping them and all. Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta be really
Uh,
careful. We, as a group, we give each other what we need. We do not buy from shops anymore for that reason. So everything you see on our characters, we found or gave to each other. That's just my personal preference. I'm not gonna chance getting banned because someone's a douchebag.
hmm.
Another thing I would suggest that every group has is a Series EV Waller. These aren't too hard to do. Man, I went a little overboard and I actually got a full set of Transcendent Armor for my Waller, which is ridiculous. But as you can see, my tower health is over 3,000, and I haven't maxed out my pet or my weapons yet. But I have maxed out the amount of health that I can put into each piece of armor. So I'm looking at about maybe 4,000 tower health by the time I'm done with her. But that is such a great advantage to have your walls be able to take it that much of a beating.
Hmm.
Another thing that's important. This is my main EV. Check out her stats. Her stats are pretty nifty. A lot of the mistakes I made in the past with things is you take your armor and your weapons and you focus on just your tower stats. That's fine for a lot of tower builders, but a lot of the time, especially in the beginning, you're going to be stuck on your tower builder, mainly as the rest of the group tries to keep you up in the towers. Do not, in the beginning at least, put every stat into tower builds on your weapons, because you're going to be able to need to defend yourself at some point.
Hmm.
But at this point in the game, I was able just to max out my weapons with tower stats, which was nice. But in
Hmm.
the beginning, don't do that.
I mean, it's always a case by case situation because I mean, the summoner. I mean, his hero damage obviously doesn't apply because he does no hero damage.
Well, he can also put himself into a vortex where he doesn't get attacked anyway. So,
Right.
like, I used to get stuck in the wizard all the time before they sucked ass. But
Yeah,
the
the
biggest
apprentice.
problem with being on the apprentice was the fact that if something came after me, I was just fucking dead. So I actually spent the next staff I got. I put all the levels and points into damage on it just so I can run around and defend myself. But like I said, once you get to the point where you're getting transcendent armor and things like that, you can really concentrate more on the tower stats. Another thing you can do is you can actually set up on your tower person and then jump on your basher.
Hmm. Mm.
For me personally, the female barbarian is the best. She just annihilates. Anybody else have anything to add?
No, no, yeah, not till I play with this class a little bit more.
We're
But
gonna
there's
come.
always going to be more videos.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back to you with a summoner video. Grom's gonna mainly host, and he'll just run you through what he does and how well it works for him. I'm not really gonna play it because I mainly do the towers and basher aspect, but we'll be back with some more about the summoner once he gets used to the class and
Hmm.
builds up some strategy with it. All right, this is Ilmanid, and this was Dungeon Defenders Assault Pack. Have a good night. This is Buster.
Grom.
And Relic.
Peace.